Welcome to Dap for Do. Hope you're all doing good. Today I've come up with paper tubes basket. This is very easy and requires very minimal amount of material. You can store fruits in this baskets. You can give it to kids for putting their stationery in it, and you can use your jewelry organizer. So let's begin. I've given the material in the description box below. So I'm using a magazine, kids magazine, which is very colorful. I've not used any colors to make these baskets colorful. It's just the edge which we have to use to get the color for the tubes, or else you can just color on one side for an 1 centimeter space. You can use any kind of skewers or any kind of a stick and just wrap, putting the skewer in an angular size and just roll it on the floor and just wrap around the stick which we're using and secure it with little bit of glue at the edge. Just take off the skewer and your paper tube is ready. So I have made few tubes for this project in pink, peach color and blue. So for the base I am using blue color. These tubes will be one side little wider and very minimal gap would be there, so I'm just balancing them with one broader one and one thinner one. So you'll have to place 4 tubes vertically and 4 tubes horizontally, one on the top and the other part at the bottom. Every tube has to overlap as shown in the video. This is how you have to bring them to the center and adjust the tubes to equal length. So push them very firmly and flatten the base tube so that it will be easy for you to work with. You can use any kind of weights. I have joined 5 tubes for the base and I am just bending them to the middle portion. Now we will start the weave. Just select the bottom 2 tubes, just insert, twist and insert the second set of tube. So the top tube will come to the bottom will come to the top on every weave. We will have to twist and insert these base tubes into it. Just slowly do the work. Initially it will be little difficult to make them. Once you get the hang, you can easily weave this. So fix them very firmly, pushing them close by so that there won't be any much gaps in between the basket. Slowly complete the circle of weave. So this is how I have completed the base part of this basket by fixing these base tubes. So if you want a bigger basket, you have to increase the base part. If you're planning to make a smaller one circle would be enough. If you want to make this bigger one, I have made 3 base with couple of tubes. So now I am separating the tubes, twisting them. Same weave you have to continue. Just twist, insert the base tube, again twist, insert the base tube and continue the weave. We will have to separate all the tubes so that we will get separate 16 individual tubes to weave the basket. Continue the weave. So we'll have to continue. These tubes are little thicker because of magazine paper. If you're using the newspaper, they'll be little more soft. So I've completed another round, so I will stop here my base. So I'm taking this box as a guide and I'm pushing all the base tubes to the top to start the middle portion of the basket. This helps us to bring the tubes closer and make the shape of the basket easier for us. So taking this as a guide, slowly wrap this. Now it is time for us to join the tubes. So you have to add on the tubes as and when you weave. Just add little glue and slowly twist and insert so that they will get nicely fixed onto this. So you will have to continue adding the tubes and complete the base slowly. So for the first line of the middle portion, I am still continuing with the peach color tubes which I have. So slowly weave them. Just twist and insert the base tube. Twist and insert the base tube. When you're weaving at the bottom, it will be wider, and when you're weaving in the middle portion, it will come little closer. And the base shape of the basket is ready. So add on tubes. Now I'm adding the pink tubes for the middle portion, and I will continue to weave the basket. Slowly weave on. I will just continue weaving till I get the desired height. So this is how I have made more 3 lines after the base. Now I will add more tubes and make more 3 lines in the color pink. And now it is time for me to make the basket open. So I am just adding the tubes more, and now we will bend the base tubes to outside. First, to make the center portion, we have pushed them inside. Now again we will pull them out and slowly wrap them. So this will widen the gap between the base tubes, and we will get a wide plate kind of thing on the top part of the basket. So I'll make 3 more rounds, and now I wish to end the basket here. So once you reach to the end, you can always make a mark of where you have started at which tube you have started the base with. So this is my tube, and the tubes also have come correctly. If you have excess of tube, just cut and insert it in the holes which are there in between the views, and add it with the help of little glue. Just fix them with any sharp objects in between the twists so that it will not come. These baskets are really sturdy, they are very helpful. You can keep fruits also, it will be very strong enough. So now I will bend all the excess of the base tubes to the back and insert them in between the twists, and I will just keep 2 loops so that we can add the handle of the basket. So I'm just gluing the further tubes, and you can also insert as I am doing in the video to the sides and make the handle. Slowly insert till 2 or 3 weaves, and then add little glue and fix these tubes in between the weave. They'll be very sturdy and firm. Once they are inserted, you can add glue to fix it further. So I have added 4 tubes for the handle of this basket. So one on the top and this edge will come at the bottom and the center part will get twisted. So this will create a beautiful handle for our basket. So I'll continue to weave till the desired length, and for the end portion same, we will have to insert the excess of the tubes into the opposite side and slowly glue them up to fix it very strongly. Just insert in between the weaves, the previous weaves of the basket. That's it. And I have decorated these baskets with little bit of paper flowers. You can choose to leave them as they are. They are beautiful and colorful. So I've cut blue color paper into squares. Now I'm folding them half and half. Then I'll make a small triangle out of the papers. Half, then again half, and then a triangle, and cut them in a curvy shape so that we will get this kind of flower pattern. Now take one of the petal and stick one big and one small flower. That's it, your flower is ready. If you want to decorate it further, you can add these paper leaves as I have made. You can add the flowers of different shapes, or you can even add any artificial flowers if you have, or you can choose to leave it as it is. So that's it, our cute little basket is ready. So this can be used in various purposes, to store your jewelry or organizing anything as the nail polishes, etc. Thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed watching this video, please give it a thumbs up, comment on my video and share my work.